Good evening, everybody. Today is Monday the 2nd. So I want to welcome you to my channel. As you all know, I do a bi-weekly budget series, including my real numbers. So my husband and I just got back from a mini vacation. We went and visited his mother. So my mother-in-law and my brother and sister-in-law. And so I had a couple of dollars left over, and I decided to play my free play at work, and because I work at a casino. So I ended up winning a jackpot. I've already put aside about $1,000, and I already gave my husband a little bit of money. So I had roughly $700 that I wanted to go ahead and pay off some bills. Basically get a little bit ahead if possible. And I also wanted to try and pay off a credit bill. And so what I've done is I went this morning, early this morning. It is now 7:24 p.m. I got off work and I was up until about 7 o'clock this morning. And so this morning before I went to bed, I made this sheet up. I went online and I wrote down all of my bills, and I put the balance, when it's due, the minimum, and then what I plan on paying. I also made a note of one of the promo balances that's on one of my credit cards is about up, so I wrote down the balance and when it ends before I start getting the interest charged on it, because it's 0% for 6 months, as long as the balance is paid in full. And I'm trying to get that balance paid off. It was about $800. Excuse me, no, it was over $800, but under $9. And then I had a couple of credit bills. So what I've done, as you can see, I have two bank accounts. I have my online Capital One banking account that I actually have set so that is my one account that I pay all of my bills from. I try and make sure that all of my bills are being paid out of that one account. Now you will see that I have a Bank of America account too. My Bank of America account is actually more for my fun money, my bingo money, my couponing, my bullet journaling money, and our food money. So basically whatever I use as a variable expense, such as food, my bingo, bullet journaling, and couponing, and savings, that money all comes out of that account. And I just reset my deductions at work, so now I'll have less money going to that account and more going to my Capital One. Anyways, all my money, because I have only access to my Bank of America to add deposits for cash unless I send it in. So most of this is coming out of my Bank of America. As you can see, I have CO written on 2 of them, and I'll explain why. So as you can see, I'm making my minimum here for my Woman Within. I'm putting an extra $3 toward Victoria's Secret. Torrid, I'm putting an extra $2 towards. And my Romans, I am getting completely paid off. Again. Car Care One, since we had some extra money, we're doing $100 to that one. Get that one paid for this one. So this is kind of more like me paying it from this last paycheck. Just a little bit later, and just waiting until the statement rolled over so that I would be able to basically cover that minimum payment. My care credit, I am going to wait until the 6th Friday to pay that, which You'll see that in my next budget video here on Wednesday or Thursday. My first premiere, I paid 50 towards. Now you'll see here my minimum was $41.34. I was going to pay 45. Something happened. I'm doing 50 instead. My Avant, I was going to pay $137.38. However, I have moved it to the 6th again. And I think I'm going to go ahead. It's still going to come out as $137.38. But I might just go ahead and just like put an extra $5 towards it. I'm not quite sure yet. Capital One is completely paid for this month. My student loan, I'm still going to pay $200 come the 6th. Our garbage, this bill is due every 2 months, and it's always $46.36 unless we happen to put out an extra can. So I'm just going to put $50, but I think I'm going to wait until the 20th to do that one. Because I don't think I'm going to have a big enough check to do what I really want to do with this paycheck. Our cable, or excuse me, we don't have cable. Our internet, it's normally not this high, but I missed last month's and I was late, so that's a $8, it's a $9 fee basically. And I paid a little bit of it last month to make up for this month. So then I'm gonna do $65 dollars on the 20th because I have a grace period from the 15th to the 22nd. It's technically due the 15th, but as long as we pay it by the 22nd, then it will go ahead and we won't get that late fee. And then our electricity was $80.47, and so I'm gonna pay $84 for it. And then so I decided to pay one collections bill. I've been trying to get stuff paid off for all of this here so that I can attack my 2 collection bills. I have one more collection bill, but it is kind of half in collections, half out of collections. Hard to explain, yeah. And it's a medical bill. So I'm not too worried about it. I am, but I'm not. So I just paid that off before I started this video. So it was $99.92. I thought it was an even 99. Oops. Anyways, I got that paid off in full. Ignore this $632.62. And then we've been wanting to get AAA again. I thought I was going to go ahead and get the 200-mile one. But I think what we're going to do is just to save a little bit more money. We're just going to go with the 100 miles and for $87. So, and then if we find that we're going to go on a bigger trip, then I'll upgrade it. So what happened is I was originally going to pay this $137.38 because I thought I had enough in the bank, but I forgot I used my card and I used the wrong card, so I was short. And online it doesn't let you put it in a debit card. It only takes checking or savings account numbers, and so I just called them up and he was like, hey, can you just move it to the 6th? I don't have quite enough money in this bank account. And I didn't want to go through the process of having to add a new bank account when I have it taken out of my Capital One all the time. I didn't want to have to worry about taking it out from my Bank of America. So that's why I ended up paying a little bit more on my first premiere. And that's why I partially changed my PUD one. And so I was originally going to pay my AAA come the 6th, so it kind of swapped the two, and I saved a little bit more, but I paid more here and I paid a little bit less there. But this way I still have a couple more dollars in the bank, so if between now and payday I decide that I want to actually pay one of these other bills or pay more towards something else, then I can. And it's just I like to have at least $20 in my bank account, or $25, just in case if I am out somewhere, I don't have cash and I need to get something, whether it be gas or I'm just picking up a few groceries. So I do want to thank you folks for listening to me. Apparently I am losing my voice because at work I had to scream my head off at work this weekend. It was so loud. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you like this video, definitely hit the subscribe button. You know, give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. If you have any comments, any questions, please feel free to ask. I check my channel daily. I just don't always upload because it takes so long to upload. I am working on trying to get a new camera because right now I'm using my smartphone. I did get a new stand. It kind of comes up and kind of hangs down below, so I don't have the best lighting yet, but I don't think that's really gonna ever be fixed unless I somehow get another light that fits differently. Our house is not the best. It does not get the best lighting. And we both work nights. Well, actually, I work nights now. So we have really dark windows in our dark curtains in our front living room. And that's where my desk is. Maybe one day I'll give you a tour. If you want to see a tour, guys, comment and I'll do it. Anyways, thank you for watching. I will let you go. Bye-bye.